Dum dum dum.
Yeah, the nightmare Mezco package experience, what I alluded to in the last roundup video on Saturday. And it's a long story.
Are you gonna
But
tell the whole story
yeah, I'll
or
tell
fragments?
yeah, I'll get the point across, I hope, because I was just like, hey, listen, even the police got involved with this, which is how I got my package back. But in a nutshell, what happened was, and I've had a lot of customer service problems with Mezco already anyways, mostly with billing. They've double billed me on shipping. They've double billed me on entire orders. They're sending me a package and I get charged twice. And I contact them and I'm like, hey, you charged me twice. Am I going to get two figures or what the heck's going on? And they're like, oh, we're sorry. We'll send you your refund in the next couple of days. 5, 6 weeks later, and 4 more attempts to contact them, I get my refund. I believe that's happened to a few people because I've seen that on the message boards about getting double billed for stuff. And also problems with their credit cards. You have your credit card on file with them and it never stays on file. Even though it's there and it's on file, you try to pay with it or they try to charge it and they're like, we don't recognize your payment method, even though all the information's right. Must have happened to me a dozen times with Mezco. Very irritating. This is beyond irritating. Now this is their 2021 Toy Fair special box set. It's supposed to be in here. Hopefully everything is in here. And I'm going to find out in a minute or else I'm going to have to call the police again. Because they sent it to the wrong address. They took my information. I actually was able to buy this because, when they have a special, they sell out in a minute. I actually got it. Everything looked great. Then when it said that it was time to ship, I look again and there's an address I don't recognize. And not only is it not my address, it's not even in the same state. So I'm like, hey, what the hell? So I make contact, I go in and I change the address, right? I change the address that's in their system. They only have 2 addresses for me, both in the state of Georgia, okay? And the address takes, it's on file, everything looks good, they ship the package, then I get an alert from Federal Express because they send a text message to me. Your package is out for delivery in Topeka, Kansas. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? And I try to contact Federal Express, which is not easy because they don't talk to recipients. They prefer to talk to the person who ships the package, and most of the time it'll blow you off. The system, when you try to call, didn't get through to anybody in time. It got delivered, and it was a signature requirement, and they signed my name to it. So now we're looking at theft. To me, that's theft. When you receive a package to your home and you weren't expecting a package and the name isn't your name and you sign that person's name, to me that's theft. And I take it personally because I have received packages. I've had packages delivered, left at the P.O. box or left on my doorstep that weren't mine, and gave them back. You can't tell the FedEx driver, hey man, this ain't mine. And then they check their system and then they can find out where it's supposed to go. No, we don't do that. So FedEx is a wash. I contact Mezco. What the hell's going on? Oh, well, they tell me to take it up with FedEx. FedEx tells me to take it up with Mezco. I check with PayPal, because that's how I paid for it, to see, okay, maybe there's a mistake with PayPal. PayPal does not have a Topeka, Kansas address in the system either. The addresses that they have for me in my name are the right ones, okay? So PayPal can't do anything, Mezco can't do anything. I'm contacting Mezco and telling them, hey, listen, I changed this address. I don't know where that address came from. You sent it to that address by mistake, and that person basically stole the package. They signed for it in my name and took it. And you're sitting there saying, yep, everybody's happy, the package was delivered, right? And then they're telling me, well, contact FedEx and have them update your address so that it can be sent to the right place. And I emailed them back, hey, I think something's been lost in translation here. I'm trying to explain to you. They've already delivered the package. This person took possession of it. FedEx doesn't have it. There's no point in me contacting FedEx now. It's already been delivered. And then they email back again, well, because you paid with PayPal, you'll have to take it up with PayPal and get them to change the address so that it can be delivered properly. You're not even listening to me. That's not even what I said. It's like they're not even understanding, or they think it's funny somehow to mess with me. So, last resort, and I hate doing this, I call the Topeka Police Department. And I explained the situation to the guy. And I was like, I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from with this, but I'm going to let you know. And I'm opening this for the first time now since getting it back. That I had this box. I ordered from a company called Mezco, explained the whole thing, told him how much it was. And he says, okay, it's like a subscription box. He kind of understood what I was talking about. And he says, okay, I don't know what we can do because, you know, it's under $200. It was like $189 and change, all in with shipping and everything. Send me whatever you got on it. I'll give you a link for, like, it's a link for an evidence, and you can send screenshots to it. So I sent him the delivery confirmation with my fake signature, the forgery, the payment to Mezco, and a picture of what's supposed to be in the box. 2 hours later, they call me again. We have your package. They went to this person's house, right? And there you see it says the Mezco Toy Fair 2021. We went to the person's house and they were flabbergasted. This is where it gets really interesting. The guy, whoever it was that had this package, says, oh yeah, man, I didn't want that package. Because he relayed to me what the officer, the duty officer that went out there, relayed to me what was said to him. That the FedEx driver, man, he made me take it. He told me, just go ahead and sign for it, man. It doesn't matter. You take the package. Does that sound plausible? The FedEx guy, listen, you bastard. You better take this damn package. Sign whatever name you want on it. That doesn't happen in real life, okay? I don't believe that. But he says that he believes everything is in here based on the picture, which I'm about to find out as I pull this apart here and look through it. I hope everything is here. This is mainly what I wanted. This has been pulled apart, but yeah, that's been pulled all apart. But as long as everything's here, I'll be okay. And it looks like it, unless something's supposed to be in this spot. That's the figure, which is the Krig. And I still don't know, because wasn't he supposed to have an extra head? I don't know. I'll find out. I'm still kind of like just digging through here, hoping that it's all here. And then they brought it. So there's the jacket. There's the Metzit. They brought it to FedEx for me.
That's Popeye stuff.
Yeah, it's Popeye.
There's no lanyard.
No, there's no lanyard. They brought it to FedEx, and FedEx called me and asked. This was in a sealed pack, I think. These cards that are all loose here. Brought it to FedEx, and FedEx called me and said, wow, you know, a police officer just brought this package in and gave us this crazy story. And I said, it's all true. Can I get my can I get my package? And Oh, is his head in there? Maybe that's it. Can I get my package? And they said, yeah, because it was brought to the wrong address and because the police are involved. Yeah, we'll pack this up and we'll get it out to you, which they did. And then the police called me back a couple of hours later after that and told me that we brought it to Federal Express and we're calling you again to make sure they did right. So shout out to the Topeka Police Department for, yeah, his head is in there. Okay. I was wondering. I knew he had a normal head. Shout out to the Topeka Police Department for doing what you expect police or hope for police to do, which is to help you when you're in distress. No one else was going to help me.
Distress.
Well, yeah, I was in distress because I was out $200 almost for someone else's mistake. A mistake I can't even explain. I mean, I explained it, but I don't know if I explained it well enough. And I'll be doing an unboxing of this in a separate video and just show the figure and take a good look at it. But PayPal wasn't going to do anything. Mezco wasn't going to do anything. They didn't even care. FedEx wasn't going to do anything. And the police did. And you expect nothing but trouble from the police. And I don't like dealing with the police either. I don't like having to call them and tell them anything. But they did help, and I got to give them props for that. They did a lot more than you would expect them to. Even bringing it back to bringing it to the FedEx for me and making sure that they made contact with me and sorted it out. That means something to me. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate being blown off by Mezco after they screwed up with the address, even after I fixed it. So they screwed up with the address twice. And then when I tried to contact them and explain it, they kept telling me, oh, talk to this person and get the address changed. It's already been delivered. Are you listening at all? No, they're not. And between that and all the billing problems, I don't have the stomach for dealing with Mezco directly again. I do have a couple of pre-orders with them still, and I'll honor that, but I will not make any more pre-orders through Mezco again. If something comes up, like Destro just got dropped last week, and I went to Big Bad Toy Store to order it, because I'm paranoid about dealing with Mezco directly now. And that's my Mezco lost package nightmare experience that I've just I've just had to deal with. I don't know, LPH, you think I'm getting too carried away, or because you've been quiet?
Well, I'm letting you go on about what happened. I mean, I had a mix-up
Yeah.
with Super 7, but luckily I was able to intercept it by calling. Well, I told Super 7, and they was like, well, let it get delivered, and then, we'll see what happens. So I called FedEx, and I told them, and I gave them the address, my real address. And they still delivered it to the wrong place. But that person took it back to FedEx. And when FedEx scanned it, they saw the updated address and delivered it to me. But Super 7 was ready to because they saw that they made the mistake, because I showed them the screenshot. This is my shipping address. You're shipping it to a place I don't even live.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh yeah, okay, we did make a mistake. Once the package has been delivered and everything, we'll send out another one. So they were willing to send another one out.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't have to come to that. And once it got delivered, and they told me, hey, we got the right address. I let them know, and it was like, okay, keep us informed until you get it. And once I got it, I let the guy know, hey, I got the package, and then but I didn't have to go through near what you had to go through.
And at least that person was honest and was like, this ain't my package. And then FedEx will try to figure it out.
Yeah, and they did.
And I have the FedEx account because that's how I got the text letting me know it's out for delivery. Oh, it's been delivered now. And I'm like, wait a minute. Delivered where?
Yeah.
But, because they will try to figure it out. This person they were being deceptive, which is why the police were willing to help.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and
they're like, oh man, they forced me. Ain't nobody
yeah,
gonna force
I
you.
can't believe he actually said that.
But
That's
now that
incredible.
driver got fired, you know
That
that
driver's
driver.
probably in a lot of trouble because if that got back to FedEx,
Well, it did
well,
because
yeah,
the
because the
police
police
was
brought the
involved.
package to the FedEx station, and I'm sure they must have made some kind of report. Hey, we got to ship a package here,
Yeah.
and police just brought it because it was misappropriated through a delivery.
Yeah. And it was assigned for delivery.
Yeah, signed for delivery.
So
That's a huge problem. I'm grateful to get it back. I'm disappointed in how Mezco handled it. They made the mistake. They made it twice, and then when I tried to communicate with them about it, they kept brushing me off. I mean, I really feel as if they weren't even paying attention to the complaint because they kept telling me, "Oh, we'll contact this person and get the address changed." I keep telling you, it's already been delivered. Oh, well, tell PayPal to change the address.
yeah,
I mean,
and
they're not listening.
that type of poor customer service
Yeah.
causes you to lose customers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one customer, but if you complain and make a YouTube video and enough people see it and enough people think about it, yeah,
Yeah.
that happened to me too.
Yeah, it's going to come out that I'm
Yeah.
sure I can't be the only one.
Right, and then other people that's thinking about maybe I'll buy from Mezco, then they be like, well, I don't
Yeah,
want to
wait a
put up
minute.
with all of that.
Yeah.
They mess up your credit card, then they don't ship, they don't try to help
Yeah,
you,
and
and all of
the
that.
credit card mistakes and the billing problems, the double billings on shipping and double billings on regular orders is well documented because it's happened to me several times, and it's happened twice double billing for the whole figure, and I think a couple of times on other orders double billing because I've gotten a lot of stuff directly from Mezco. You see the Mezco wall back there.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of stuff from Mezco, and they've made a lot of mistakes with
And
that.
a lot of people can't afford a double bill.
Yeah, they could get
You
in
know.
trouble or it could get rejected.
Yeah.
And then I've seen it on the message boards that, yeah, that happened to me. That happened to me. Mezco double billed me again. Big surprise. Or
Yeah.
my credit card wasn't recognized. I put it on there like 6 times now. That happens a lot. It's something that it's an ongoing problem that they just have not fixed. This is just the icing on the cake for me, where I'm like, you know what, Mezco, buy collectors for collectors, my ass. You
Ooh.
guys are just not on it. I like the figures, I like the 112, but I'm really starting to dislike Mezco. I mean, even Funko has figured out their billing and delivery. Because they used
Yeah.
to get a lot of complaints about their delivery service.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything for a long time.
And I've bought directly from Funko before
Yeah.
when it was a mess, and
And that's
after,
saying something when you're getting compared to Funko as
I
a
know.
better delivery service.
and I bought even after, and they have gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Because they got tired of it. So hopefully,
Mezco apparently isn't tired of the complaints.
yeah, unfortunately, but luckily, places like Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store sell some of their
Yeah.
stuff. But like you said, the exclusive stuffs,
Yeah.
the exclusive things
that.
are only sold on.
You know, this is from like Skull Society, like Doc Nocturnal here. I won't be able to get a figure like that again. Because
Right.
it's not going to turn up on Big Bad Toy Store. It won't happen.
You can get it on eBay.
Yeah, thanks. That's even worse.
At least you'll get it.
Yeah, well...
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
I got you a few Mezcos off of Amazon.
You did get me a couple off of Amazon. You got me the Black Panther.
Yeah.
And you got me both of these actually
Yeah.
from Amazon for not too bad of a price.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, Amazon has, but those are the common ones. Those aren't
those are commons.
those aren't the exclusive ones, and that's mainly what you're talking about. The exclusive ones.
So I'll just go to another source, probably Big Bad Toy Store, because their shipping is really very reasonable.
Yeah, $4 flat rate.
Yeah, and you can combine stuff. So that's cool. I'll just do that, and that's how I got the Destro, because I really wanted the Destro, and then I was like, I am not ordering this from Mezco. I'm done.
Yeah.
But that's my sob story about how I got jacked up here. And
Railroaded.
yeah, I thought I would never see this thing. I thought I would never see it, and I was shocked to even get it because, like I said, this stuff, when it comes up, it sells out in less than 60 seconds. You got to be on it, and I nailed this. And then I don't know what happened. Well, I've got it now.